Hi guys, welcome to Shifter Nation. Today I'm going to be reviewing a 2013 Jaguar XF X250. This is the first review we're doing on this channel and I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to start off with the looks. It's got a heavily chromed front grille, that iconic Jaguar logo there, and daytime running lights, which I'll be showing you shortly, LED headlamps, and quite a lot of chrome work for a modern car, like this strip here. And down the side again we have chrome a chrome badge with the Jaguar logo on it. And this particular car is riding on 17-inch wheels with 235/55 Pirellis. It was available with 18-inch as well, but we chose the 17. And coming around to the back, it's got some chrome work again. This bar here, the Jaguar Leaper, XF logo there, parking sensors at the back, chrome tipped exhaust. There are vents here, but I believe they're fake vents, as is popular these days for some reason. So without much further ado, let's get right to the inside of the car. So inside it has a two-tone interior, beige and black, with aluminium inserts here, and all your power stuff here. When you're behind the steering wheel, the steering wheel itself has volume up and down, channel changing, your phone controls, mode settings, and your cruise control stuff. Down here we have your fog lights, your boot release, and your instrument cluster brightness changer. I beg your pardon. Over here we have the gear shift, which has retracted. The other vents you'll note have retracted as well. And your audio settings, your heaters, your climate control, and your CD player. For storage we have two compartments here and here, and we have the glove compartment, which is quite well sized, with the 12-volt power outlet, USB, and for your iPod auxiliary jack. You notice it's felt lined. Here we have the glove box, once again felt lined, just like the center console. And inside we have the owner's literature in a nice leather covered case, service manual, owner's manual, etc. We have the leather and fabric seat. We have suede headliner and auto dimming rear view mirror and lights. We also have the standard sun visors, which are also suede, lighted sun visors actually. And on the dashboard it's all very nice and plush leather. In fact, I'm having trouble finding a touch of cheap plastic anywhere. I mean, it's just leather, soft touch here again, aluminium, wood grain, leather again, aluminium. Over here it's got 4-way electric seats. it's got felt lining down here, and under it's got the Jaguar script here, a bit scratched, and again felt lining here. And at the back we have, well, limited leg room, if I'm honest. I mean, I'm 5'10", with the driver's seat fully back. Yeah, my knees hit it, and on long journeys it's not the most comfortable if there's a driver and a passenger both in front. Good room here. It's got a reasonably sized door bin, not as much as the front. And again, lights here, not touch this time, with aluminium buttons. And leather armrest with cup holders. Speakers, we have one here, and two on these doors as well. And the front there are more, I'll show them to you. AC vents here at the back, again with the Jaguar script on it. Very nice touch. Can control the vent. There's a power outlet here, little tray kind of thing. And yeah, we have a speaker here, speaker here, speaker here, same for the other door. And we have a little indicator here for the passenger airbag, which I forgot to mention earlier. And of course wood grain all over here. Behind the steering wheel you have your normal two, here you have your lights and your indicator stalk. I'll demonstrate when the engine is on. And on this side, the wiper switch and your flappy pedals, plus and minus. And it's also electrically adjustable. When you leave it on auto, it self-adjusts for you to get out, the easy access thing, or you can put it on column and control it yourself. Yep, let's go right ahead and start up. Put on the brake and start. And immediately you can tell it's a diesel by the deep noise. Gear shifter popped up. If you open brake, your speed limiter, defroster, stability control, and on the gear side you have park, reverse, neutral, drive and sport. And here we have the entertainment screen, which, well, it's not as big as on the latest cars, but it's alright. You have audio and radio, and we have the phone, climate control. So here we have lock, unlock, and for the display you can put it on to sleep. So here I have the picture of the car, or you can also set it to the Jaguar Leaper or to blank, whichever you like. Hazard indicators, your climate control, and your phone, and the general menu. So as for airbags, we have the one here as usual, and the normal one on the dashboard here. I'm not sure, camera's not focusing, sorry. And one up here, one up here, another one over here, same for the other side, and two at that back over there and there. And over here, there. So door bins at the front are reasonably large, as you can see, and all in all space is very good, if of course the rear passenger doesn't complain. Seat belts black, manually adjusted. So now that it's switched on, you can see the gauge goes up to 280 kilometers per hour, and this red line is at around 4,500 rpm. Yeah, it sort of starts at 4,250 and goes up to 4,000. Yeah, you have a virtual clock here, temperature, gear, etc. Fuel efficiency at the moment is 6.7 liters per 100 kilometers, but we've done as much as 4 liters per 100 kilometers, which is about 25 kilometers to the liter, which is pretty good, but it's to be expected since this has a 2.2 liter turbocharged diesel engine. It has pretty good power performance considering it's a 2.2 diesel, and which I will demonstrate later in a driving video. And there's yeah, you have your trip. You can adjust the center display, average speed, present speed, trip, range, and fuel. As for range, on a full tank it shows between 750 to around 820 kilometers of range, depending on how you're driving. And here's under the bonnet. It is a bit louder than it used to be when it was new. I mean, there's a 160,000 kilometer car, so it's to be expected, I guess. There is here the airbag, which I forgot to show you, which springs up across the windscreen in the case of an accident. Same on this side, looking at a total of like 10 airbags. So here we have the daytime running lights. They give quite an effect to the car. And I'll just switch on the headlamps so you guys can get an idea. It's on auto at the moment. I'm going to put it on to on. And there we go. Signals over here, turn signal. And at the back, and the lights here. Here with the boot, there's 3 ways to open it. One by this little button down here. The other is using the button I've shown you on the dashboard, and the third is with the key. So there's quite a lot of room here. There's obviously the curtain light. Here you have access to the fuse board, I think. And down here we have the spare, not full size obviously, the battery and the kit. It is a soft close boot lid, not automatic sadly. But it's alright since it's on a mid-size luxury sedan. I know I said this is not a driving video, but I will be taking it forwards and backwards a little just to demonstrate some of the stuff. Oh, I also forgot to mention this has an 8-speed automatic gearbox. To reverse, neutral, drive. There we go. And in drive you can put it simply into manual. Now you press this, put it into sport, and well, it sharpens up the throttle response, etc. Not a big deal. It will go up to third, I believe, when idling. No, second, yeah. And here you have the stability control that I told you. So there's 3 modes, on as it is now. Hold it down for 5 seconds. And you get track DSC. This gives you limited slip, but it still keeps a kind control. You hold it for 10 seconds and it gets completely turned off, and then the car is a lot more fun than you expect. Sorry, I did that wrong. Never mind. I mean, it's rear wheel drive, and with it off, the rear end just goes berserk. It's really fun if you're driving on a track, despite being a 4-cylinder diesel. Put it into park. Pull the parking brake. There we go. And that's about it, really. I hope you enjoyed the video. More will be coming soon, car reviews, etc., and also stuff on my old cars. If you haven't checked out, I'm doing a series, 3 series actually, called Restoration Chronicles for my classic cars. Do check them out. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. And if you like this video, tap the thumbs up.